Okay. I also grabbed another cup of water. I didn't even talk to him. Free head. I'm talking to Digimon last. For my experience with Agumon last time, I will be talking to the Digimon last. Oh, hey Takuma, what's up? I'm going around checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Kaito's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Mio on his own. I see. But it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaito seems pretty fixated on things. He can get pretty fixated on things, can't he? Especially when it involves his sister. Yeah, we'd have to go through a tough guy like him. Wait, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would have had such a soft spot for his sister? Man, learn to read? Well, this is a nice surprise. Seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comic do you like? What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such conversation. Oh, come on. Relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of this situation. I don't really get why he's asking me this. But let me see. I'm not exactly big into comics. Mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru will tease me about that. Those comics I'm not telling. Why are you asking? Tell him. Well, I'll read anything if I think it's interesting. But I'm mostly into superheroes. Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right? When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. So I've got some favorites. I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Is it just me, or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Anyway, the hero's just the coolest. Like, of all the heroes I know, it's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. Oh, right. You don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there was a comic in this world too. Ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself too hard, Minoru. What? What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. Ha ha ha. I thought so. Putting on an act. Minoru, you seem pretty down. Haha. Guess I couldn't fool you. But you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Rio's disappearance yesterday. And I guess Minoru's no expectation. Exception. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru. It's not like Rio and I even got along at all that well. It was kind of a loser, really. I mean, didn't have to say it out loud. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing and insulting him even though he was older. Ugh, I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Rio right. Hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. So difficult. It's so different from usual. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Rio. Oh, come on. I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur. Yet I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his action in this way, his heart is in the right place. I'll come back to you. Oh, what? Like there's a voice or someone's consciousness in my head. Tale of Mural Chapter 2. Read it. Just finished some initial drawings of an important commission, only to find myself in a strange new place. What is this? Where am I? Who even am I? No, forget that last one. I'm the world's best painter. Shut up. Stop yelling right now. Stop yelling right next to me when I'm trying to sleep. Huh? Who's that? Turned around to find... Oh my gosh, this is friggin' long. Oh, collectibles. And I missed one. In fact, I don't even know how many I missed. I thought it was going to be short. I'm not reading that on stream. You'll have to I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get 100% at this point. Unless Rio was scripted and not something that could be avoided, which doesn't make sense. I think I just didn't make the right choices. Xiao and Saki. I call out to them. It looks like you get a skill when you complete those. Sniff, sob. Couldn't stop them. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Sounds like Aoi is blaming herself. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more. I said that in my head.
I love it.
Hey, Rune, thanks for the resub. Thank you for 12 months. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. Hope you had a good weekend. We're just kind of easing into this part. Kind of dealing with what happened last time. If you haven't been keeping up, we're definitely getting into spoilery stuff. If you don't care, that's okay. But just to catch up, we did lose a team member, and we're kind of dealing with the aftermath. She feels guilty about what happened to Rio, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labramon's probably right about. He's probably right that. Let's try that again. I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done. But I can also understand how Aoi could feel regret and not being able to do more. It was inevitable. Oof. They were all responsible. It wasn't just you, Aoi. We all could have done more to help support Rio. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. Takuma. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Rio was that far gone. So there's no reason for you to take all the blame, Aoi. Takuma. Saki. Aoi, please, stop crying like that. It's just, you're both being so thoughtful, while I've only been thinking about myself. Please, Aoi, cheer up. I'm the worst. What should I do? Don't know how to comfort her. And if I can get everyone to the cafeteria, if I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaido could go off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are at making people feel better. Aoi still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry. I couldn't think of the right things to say. I doubt there's anything we could say that'd get through to her right now. What makes you say that? Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing, or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. I didn't think you cared what other people thought. But you sure pay close attention. You think so? Feel like this is pretty normal. I don't know. Look at how you've been thinking of Aoi, even after everything that's happened. Yeah, he's right. Maybe it's just when I see someone who's sad, it helps me realize I need to stay calm. If you say so. Anyway, I'll stay here with Aoi. Let me handle it. Labramon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. It's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. Saki, It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm real glad Saki is there right now. One night just isn't enough to put something like this behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of the moment was unbelievable. Rio was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminds me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Rio. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. People can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon. Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but you keep pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. I couldn't say. To be honest, I'm not really sure. What? You mean you don't think she's nice? No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that that we only recently got to know each other. I don't think I would be the honest of me to agree when I don't know Saki all that well. Is that your way of saying you don't get that you want to get to know me better? Maybe, I guess. Okay, that actually doesn't sound too bad. Not sure I get what just happened, but Saki seems satisfied. You know, I think talking with you helped me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. No affinity gain? Agumon, you're last. I did not mean to hit that button. I meant to hit the camera button. Okay, nothing new with these items. Everyone seems restless. Restless. Don't worry, Miyuki. I'll always be with you. With you. So that's where these two went. I wonder, should I say something? Both Haru and Miyuki are kind of hard to talk to sometimes. Although it is nice to see them getting along so well. Huh? Miyuki, that song. Hey, Takuma. Did you hear that? It sounded like Miyuki was singing something. Yeah, it did. It was too quiet for me to really make out, but I heard something. Never mind. Or was I imagining it? Thor doesn't seem too happy, does he? No, if anything, he looks really sad. You think so? Well, let's go cheer him up. No, wait, Agumon. Haru, Miyuki. Oh, Takuma, Agumon. How long have you been there? Been there. Not too long. Sorry, we didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything. You heard that? Heard that? He's asking about the song, isn't he? Maybe we weren't supposed to hear it. Try to be honest about this or pretend not to have noticed. Then again, I am worried about Miyuki. Maybe I should turn the question back on them. Heard what? Never mind. If you didn't hear it, that's fine. He seems a little relieved. I guess he didn't want us to have heard anything. Hey Takuma, why'd you lie? You said you heard Miyuki singing too, just... Shh. You heard what Haru said, right? Let's just pretend we didn't hear anything for now. Are you sure? I guess if you say so. Hold on to this, Takuma. I'm sure it will be some use to you. Alright, I'm gonna see how everyone else is doing. We should talk about the search for Miu. Can you two be in the cafeteria by noon? Me and my sister? Yeah, Kaito's waiting for everyone to get together, and I'd hate to leave you two out. Okay. Alright, see you later then. Okay, seems like they're always linked. Okay. Talked. Still have Falcomon, who had a little timer on him. It's either him or Agumon. And I know last time Agumon moved the clock forward, so... I'm gonna wait. Perfect timing. Something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunamon. As you know, he was unable to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly. If Kunamon had been more concerned with this, and if he had gotten through to Rio, I believe things may not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And yet Kunamon tried his best in his own way. He thought to communicate using actions, not words. He did? Yes, Kunamon made a piece of equipment for Rio. This is the result. What is it? Tell me truthfully. What do you think of this equipment? What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Still, I'm sure Kunamon worked very hard making this for Rio. I'd like to tell Falcomon he did a good job, but Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion. It looks good enough. Looks really well made. I'm sure Rio would have been thrilled to have it. You truly think so? Well, Rio was pretty mean to Kunamon, and he wasn't the most straightforward guy. But if they'd spend more time together, I'm sure they'd have gotten along eventually. I see. Kunamon would no doubt be pleased. Thank you, Takuma. You may take it if you wish. What? Are you sure? It was only ever meant as a prototype, and I have no use for such a thing. Anti-paralysis. Sorry I troubled you for this, Takuma. Hey, Higa. How are you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. No, I'm asking all of you guys if you had a good weekend, but I mean, it's a Monday afternoon. There's not really much to talk about on Mondays. But, hope it, went well. Actually, apparently it's a long weekend here. But I wouldn't know that because every day is a long weekend now. Until eventually it stops. Yeah, back to the grind. Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah. First the professor, now Rio. We faced a lot of dangers since we came to this world. But for people to actually die, it reminds me once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? Takuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get so down after you just cheered me up last night. That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself. Surprised? About what? About Rio. I still can't believe what happened to that human child. If that happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. Yeah, same here. After all, it wasn't just Ryu who disappeared. Kunamon went with them. I feel bad for Kunamon too. Ryo never seemed to understand what Kunamon was thinking. But I know Kunamon was concerned for Ryo. Why did it have to end like this? Now Kunamon doesn't even have Ryo. Human children are so special to Agumon and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Ryo and Kunamon. Well, I'm not going to abandon you, Agumon. Ah, Takuma. What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. And I'll just have to fix that. Oh, how? Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you can think I could do? What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if he went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now? That might help me. That might help make things easier to deal with. Then again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they'd prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. Give people space, talk with people. Honestly, can't say. Not doing like an honestly, I can't say. Plus, Agumon's a real one. He can talk to people. You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you could talk to everyone. Oh yeah? But I think you've probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Minoru has Falcomon, Aoi has Labramon, and the same goes for everyone else. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Although, I am a little worried about Shuji and Lopmon. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around for that one spot. Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it. Bye. Well, if you say so. I'll be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaito might go off looking for Miyu on his own. Got it. Okay. Guess we should talk to Shuji and Lopmon if we're so concerned. Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? Amulet Acorn. This is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Shuji. What? Oh, Takuma. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. No, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing? Shuji. You look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you. Shut up. What do you know? Not only was I thrown into this strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me. I'm sorry, I only meant... This is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. If I had my act together, Rio would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Shuji, I can see why you'd feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Rio's parents? It really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of this was his fault. This guy, I feel like we need to put him in his place. Number one, he thinks he's the leader, which he's not. I'm the leader. Number two, doesn't give Lopmon any sort of caring. When Lopmon is probably the closest we're gonna get to Terriermon. I would think Terriermon's probably not in this game if we got Lopmon. The Rip Gargomon. And Rapidmon. This guy, he's gonna be trouble. He's got a target on him. I don't think you have anything to apologize for. After all, nobody could have known we'd end up in the world like this. What happened to Rio happened because of what that weird fog and the monsters and the monster hands inside it. That's what I think too. And what right do you have to an opinion? You're one of the monsters. Lopmon's just worried about you. Is he though? Don't forget, he's a monster. Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright. Shuji. Shuji's not taking this well. And his own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. Maybe it's best if we leave him alone for a while. Now Lopmon's alone. Oh, this also has stuff here. Do you want to talk to Lopmon though? Hopefully I didn't just hit like skip ahead. That's no good. What about this one? Oh, this is where Agumon is. Oh, over here. Yes, I think that could do it. Oh, I probably did progress it because we're gonna have Agumon back. But Takuma and the others will love this. Now I think we'll head a little further out. No sign of Agumon here. Where could he have wandered off to? Guess Agumon isn't here. Hey Lopmon, you're on your own? Shuji told me to get lost. Oh, sounds like you've got things pretty rough too. I only ever wanted to get in I only ever seem to get in Shuji's way. Yeah, it seems like Shuji still hasn't fully accepted Lopmon. Really accepted Lopmon, sorry. I hope Shuji starts to open up to you soon. Me too. I'll keep trying to find a way to make it so we get along like you and Agumon. Sounds good. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, but that reminds me. Agumon went off somewhere earlier and hasn't come back. Do you know where he went? I'm pretty sure Agumon was headed for the shrine. The shrine? Why would he go there? I'm not sure. I wonder if he got some if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. I didn't even realize we could move. Man, I sure came a long way looking for Agumon. I doubt he's gone much further than this. I think I hear something. That's him. What's he doing humming to himself over there? Hey, Agumon. Wah. Oh, Takuma, it's just you. You startled me. Haha, sorry. What are you doing out here? And, look at this. Ooh, ribs? Choice ribs? What we're looking for. It's all that. Well, I was thinking that it might cheer people up if I, let me start that over. I was thinking that, of what might cheer people up. And this is all the stuff I found. Wait. Is that why you went running off? That's right. Remember what I told you? He said to cheer people up. I should do something for him. I should do something for him I'd like done for me. I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better. Oh. Sounds like in his own way, Agumon was really thoughtful. Thanks, Agumon. I'm sure everyone will love what you found. I hope so. That'd make me really happy. Nope, but I'm glad we found another collectible. Okay. So maybe they're just, like, in these areas? So maybe we didn't miss them, but we will definitely have to look for them. Okay, this isn't gonna pass time now. We'll fight. Break up the pace a little bit. And do him. You want to talk to Guardramon? I was gonna say Machine Dramon, but I knew that was wrong. How do clouds in the sky look to you? He's a robot. I would think maybe he wants truthful answers. Nope. Wanting quiet time for myself, such a crime. Yeah, shame on you. Okay. Sometimes you should act emotion instead of logic, don't you think? Sounds dangerous. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Stamina crystal. Okay. Handy. Oops. Wish it was a rib, but whatever. Alright, not a great haul, but at least it was something. Okay, nothing else. We'll talk to Kaito again. And this is going to be our last action in free mode. Still not ready to go? It's taking so long. Working on letting everyone know. Besides, you said you'd wait until noon. I'd rather not be waiting at all. We all know that. I don't try to rush people too much. All the stuff with Rio hit everyone harder than I'd realized. Makes sense to me. They've probably all realized the same thing could have happened to any of them. It's not easy to go over something like that. It's not easy to get over something like that. Until last night, none of us fully realized just how dangerous this place could be. Probably deep down, none of us thought we'd actually die. We thought we'd be rescued. And Miyu's out there on her own, in a dangerous place like this. Miyu. What am I doing? I don't have time for this. Hey, wait. Are you just going to go charging out there again? Think about what happened yesterday. We can't let the same thing happen to Miyu. So I'm going, even if it has to be alone. It's like you haven't learned anything. Kaito, wait. No, I've waited long enough. This is bad. I might actually leave this time. I need to convince him to stop. But it has to be good or he won't listen. What should I say? I've lost my place. I won't listen. Should I say we need his help too? Or should I try to stop him by force? I was checking to see what maybe is my highest stat. By force, persuade him, appeal to him. I mean, by force, it's not really gonna make someone stay. Persuade. It's like I said before. Anything could happen out there. I can't let you go out there on your own. It's not safe. I can take care of myself, okay? Besides, I have Dracmon with me. Sounds like Kaigo trusts Dracmon more than I realized. But wait, that's a problem. If that's how he feels, how can I convince him to stay? You should know, Kaito. I'm with Takuma on this one. What? That you said before you'd come with me. Only as a last resort if you rush out there. Or rush out of here. Besides, you never know what you'll find when you're looking for Miyu. Better to have help. Yeah, sure, but... Looks like Kaito is starting to calm down again, thanks to Dracmon. One more point might do it. Kaito, think of how Miyu would feel if anything were to happen to you. Alright, fine. Besides, I did say I'd wait until noon. Leaving before then wouldn't really be right. Exactly. That's some good thinking for you. Hey, you don't have to add that. Let's all work together to find Miyu. You're right, Takuma. Thanks. Sorry, Takuma. Kaito tends to act without thinking. Oh, shut up. Everyone's probably in the cafeteria by now. I should head back. Minoru was pretty upset before. Looks like he's in better shape now. not to mention the others.
たくまくん、心配ばかりかけてごめんね。私もう大丈夫だから。バッチリ復活したんだよね。
そっか、よかった。
たくまのおかげだな。
春とみゆきもちゃんと来てくれてありがとな。
うん。
それで本題のみゆちゃんの救出の件だが、それについてはまず俺から一つ言わせてくれ。本当は妹のためにみんなを巻き込みたくはなかったんだ。なのに。
うわー、マジかよ。あのカイトがすまねえだって。
ミノル、茶化すな。
そうだよ。カイトの真剣な気持ちに水を差したらダメでしょ。ミノルってほんと調子者なのね。
わかんないかな。俺はね、わざと空気を明るくしようとしてるの。
Yeah, and everyone is really upset right now. Though sometimes Minoru can go too far.
ねえカイトくん、私たちに申し訳ないと思うことはないわ。そうよ、私たちみんなミュウを助けに行くつもりだったもの。むしろ謝るのは私たちの方かも。一刻も早く助けに行きたかったはずなのに、集まるのが遅くなってごめんなさい。
いや、昨日のこともあったからな。仕方ねえって分かってるから。そういうわけだから、みんな手を貸してくれ。ああ、もちろんだ。ちょっと待ってくれ。この状況で言うのは申し訳ないが、本当に行くつもりなのか？
修二、
今のどういう意味だよ。そのままの意味だ。化け物の敵に正体不明の霧、その危険性は昨日十分に味わったはずだろう。亮と同じように、もしかしたら彼女ももう。
なんてこと言うの、修二さん。
あ、僕は客観的な意見を言っただけで。ミユは助からねえってのが客観的な意見だっていうのかよ、てめえ。
おい、暴力はやめろよ。春とみゆきもいるんだぞ。
怖い。
悪いけど、そいつの言ってることだけは認められねえ。僕はここにいるみんなの命に責任があるんだ。リーダーとして慎重な判断を下す必要があるんだ。何がリーダーとしてだ。なもただ臆病風吹かせてるだけじゃねえか。
おいカイト、やめてやれ。
僕は臆病なんかじゃない。君のような無鉄砲な人間には分からないかもしれないが、年上には年上としての責任があるんだ。
修二もやめてよ。
うるさい、お前は黙ってろ。修二さん、ちょっと落ち着いてください。カイトだって兄としての責任があるからこそ必死なんですよ。それはそいつみてえな軟弱な野郎に俺の気持ちが。兄貴の責任の大きさってもんが分かってたまるかよ。僕が無責任だって言いたいのか。
ああ、もうこれじゃいつまで経っても話が進まないじゃない。
僕やだよ、みんなが喧嘩するの。
そんなの僕だって同じだよ。
I know we should stop this arguing before it goes on much longer, but how? Should I side with Kaito? Respect Shuji's opinion? Or try to enlist help from somebody else?
修二さん、ここはやっぱりカイトに手を貸すべきじゃないですか。君はここにいる全員が再び危険な目にあってもいいというのか。そうじゃないですけど、このまま放っておくわけには。それに、もし僕たちが行かない選択をしてもカイトは一人で行っちゃいますよ。そもそも俺一人で行くつもりだったからな。
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, if I side with Shuji, would I maybe be like, would I convince him to go? Like that's what I was thinking, but I'm sticking to my guns where we gotta prove that he doesn't have what it takes to lead. I think it even said, like, when I picked that, it said, like, wrathful choice. And I'm like, okay. That's the road we're going down.
別に今からだって一人で行ったっていいんだ。俺は
一人ではなしだぜ。何度も言うが、その時は俺も一緒だからな。
修二さん、カイトとドラクモンだけ行かせるんですか。
そんなのダメだよ。
修二。
もういい。手を貸してくれって言ったが、揉めるならなしだ。じゃあな、俺は行くぜ。勝手な真似はよせ。邪魔するな。
修二さんもカイト君もいい加減にしてください。
葵君、すっげえ。あの二人を一気に黙らせた。なかなかに勇ましい声だったな。
Didn't realize Aoi could get so loud.
ここで言い争っていて何になるんですか。こんなの時間の無駄です。カイト君、修二さんと喧嘩してもミュウちゃんは助からない。そうでしょ。
それは。
修二さん、危険って言いますけど、危ないからってここにこもるつもりですか。
そんなつもりは。
ミュウちゃんを探し出すのはもちろんですけど、元の世界に帰るための方法を見つけるためにも行動するべきだと私は思います。けど
あれ、なんか急に葵の声がちっちゃくなった。
短歌切ったのはいいけど途中で恥ずかしくなったんじゃない。葵、恥ずかしがることなんてないわよ。さっきの葵、とってもかっこよかった。いえ、ごめんなさい。私なんかが偉そうに。
いや、葵君の言う通りだ。すまない。俺もカッとなって悪かった。
よーし、それじゃミーを助けに行くっつうのにまとまったってことで。
いや、なんでミノルが仕切り出すのよ。
なんかそういうノリが必要かなって思ってさ。で、どこに向かえばいいんだ。
確か昨日遊園地に探しに行くって言ってたよな。ああ、昨日 昨日あったテントモンってやつの話によれば、ミュウはアルケニモンから逃げた後、遊園地の方へ行ったみてえだ。
テントモンがキラキラしたとこって言ってたやつだよな。
キラキラしたところ、なんだか素敵そう。
向かったのは本当に遊園地で間違いないのか？
ほぼ間違いねえよ。あいつは昔から遊園地が好きだったからな。
それが突然見下ろしたところにできてるなら行かないわけがないってことか。
キラキラの大きな輪があってすごかったもんな。
子供ってのはみんな漏れなく遊園地が好きって相場が決まってるしな。みゆきと春だって好きだろ遊園地。
僕わかんない。わかんない。
嘘だろ。
They don't know? Does that mean they've never been to an amusement park?
遊園地にいる可能性が高いことは分かった。ならすぐにでも出発しよう。
じゃあみんな行ってらっしゃい。
いやいやいや、君たちも一緒に来るんだよ。
また？どうして？
子供をさらうモンスターがいると分かっている今、君たちだけ残していくわけにはいかないからな。そうだろみんな。
意義なーし。
だな。
そう、わかった。そう。ところで遊園地への行き方ってわかるかしら？
昨日電波塔の上から確認したから問題ね。
方角的にはいつもの森から遊園地に向かう道がどっかにあるはずだと思うぜ。
よし、森の中を通ればいいんだな。僕が先頭を歩くからみんなしっかりついてきてくれ。
What's he sighing about? Actually, that reminds me. He was acting kind of weird yesterday.
なあ、春。
何？
昨日のはその痛い。
Miyuki's always kind of strange. Sometimes Haru just seems off. Like he'll suddenly say something mature or act like he's been through things.
ごめんなさい。僕にもよくわかんない。
そうか。ごめんな。
Is he not aware of it himself?
おーい、たくま、春、みゆき、早くしないと置いてきちゃうぞ。
待って。二人とも急ごう。
お姉ちゃん、行こう。
ずいぶん歩いてきたけど全然遊園地には着かないな。
昨日上から見た時はもっと近くに見えたのにな。
つーか本当にこっちで合ってんのかね。
僕が間違ってると言いたいのか？
そんな風には言ってないですよ。でも万が一ってこともありますし。
森の中は方角がつかみづらいのも事実だしな。
僕、他に道がないか見てこようか。
そんなことをしてはぐれたりしたら二度手間になるじゃないか。
そうだよね。ダメ。私ちょっと疲れてきた。さきさん大丈夫？ちょっと休憩する？
んな時間はねえ。とっとと先に進まねえと。
このペースだとあっという間に暗くなっちまうかもしれないしな。
ごめんなさい。僕とお姉ちゃんが歩くのが遅いから。
ごめんなさい。
二人のせいじゃないよ。みんなも少し疲れてきてると思うし。
そうよ。カイトもドラクモンももう少し考えてよ。
すまん。
んなこと言ったってよ。
ねえたくま、本当にこのまま歩いてっていいのかな。
そう言われると僕もちょっと不安になってきたかも。
Should we keep on like this? Or try to find another way? Or do we just turn back? Okay. Actually, I'm going to take another quick break. I gotta go to the bathroom again. And refill my water. So I'm going to be right back. Then we're going to pick a choice.